Hey guys, thanks for coming back for part 3, the return of Screamathon. I appreciate it. Or if you haven't watched the previous 2 parts, please do that now.
Who the fuck is this?
Somebody who'd kill to know where Sidney Prescott is.
What do you know about trilogies?
All I know about movie trilogies is that when they're one, all bets are off. Do you want to have this conversation with a polygraph? Is that a threat, detective? It is a threat. You'll know it.
Was that a threat?
You are dealing with the concluding chapter of a trilogy.
1, you got a killer who's going to be superhuman. Number 2, anyone, including the main character, can die. This means you, Sid.
Looks like Stab 3's back in production.
You gotta be praying this movie keeps going.
I just watched Scream 3 from the new Millennium 2000. Honestly, a lot of people say this is the worst one, and I wouldn't say it was bad, but so far, it is my least favorite. But I still found it enjoyable. I just wouldn't call it near classics that the first 2 were. Right? Classics, actually. The first 2 were classics, and I would not consider the third one a classic in my eyes. But actually, it actually had a twist villain that we weren't expecting. I didn't expect the director of all characters to be Ghostface, but he was. Actually, at first, I thought it was one of the actors on set that was Stab 3, right? But it wasn't. They all died. They all got axed. So I'm like, then who is it? The guy who I thought it was got fucking exploded. So yeah, it wasn't him. He just exploded in a fiery ball of flames because he was a fucking idiot. But I just feel like this movie's a bit of a retread, as other people say. It's like a bit of a retread of the first 2. It's like a combination of them. And it gets annoying a little bit. Like, Dewey and Gale. Fuck. Got all the stuff before that. But, yeah, Gale and Dewey had made up at the end of Scream 2, but then just kind of being pissy at each other in the third one again. Which I guess, I mean, it has context, but it's still kind of weird. But I found the movie mostly enjoyable. Except for a few blemishes here and there. I still feel like it was fun. So I don't think it was really terrible like some people think. But I don't think it's really good either. So it's like in the crossroad. At the beginning of the movie, I wasn't interested at all. And I will say, the end of the movie changed because because the first half just kind of felt like it was just the same thing as Scream 2, but worse. And then the last half was like more original. But, yeah, I was just kind of mad at it at the beginning. I would say it got better as it went on. You know, I say this all the time, but it really depends. But on this side, if you enjoyed 1 and 2, I don't think you're going to enjoy 3 as much as the first 2. And if you have, like, really high expectations for it, still, I wouldn't get your hopes up. It's fine, but I'm not saying it lives up to this first 2. It's fine. But I think also it really, like, knocks it down. No Randy. There's only a Randy cameo. He's the best character, and they had to kill him in the second one. Unforgivable. So I think I would give it, like, a 7. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Screamathon marches on. I hope you come back for Scraforum. I'm really excited for that one. And, yep. I hope I see you on the next episode of Screamathon. So, I hope you guys hated this video. Unsubscribe, dislike, even though it doesn't matter. And tell me how much you hate me in the comments. Signing off.
This isn't a Ticket Tuesday, and you didn't say come back for part 4.
Oh, wait. Come back for part
Screamathon.
part 4. Hang on. Hang on. Could you just keep the previous stuff and you could edit this part in? So, like, hope you come back for part 4. Part 4. See what I did there?
Of?
Screamathon. Hope you come back for part 4 of Screamathon where we review Screforum. It's a good one.
I'm editing that out. You better say Scream 4.
No, I said Screforum, and you're keeping it in. You're keeping Screforum in. That was a good take. You're keeping Screforum in, man. You are. What? Knife? You don't like the knife.
You gotta catch it under your arm and die.
Don't do that.
Huh?
Don't do that.
Right, no, I'm gonna aim it. You gotta catch it. Like catch it. And die. Ready?
No.
Ready? Ready?
Don't do that.
Ready?
No.
We'll see if it works. The worst acting ever. So stupid.
Gale, fuck! Cut that out. Patrick Warburton was in it for like 10 minutes.
You had to say that. An important addition to this video.
Hey, Peter.